Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I'm going to bring you a super simple step-by-step tutorial guide on how to use, that was quite a lot, wasn't it? On how to use Pancakeswap. I've had many people ask me in the comment sections how to use Pancakeswap, how to buy these low cap gems that can 100x our money, how to stake, how to swap tokens, all of that stuff. So I'm going to show you a super simple guide. You can follow it today and you can start making money in coins that you couldn't do before. If it sounds interesting, drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Let's dive into this. So the first thing that you want to do when it comes to using Pancakeswap is you need a Metamask. You can either use a Metamask or a Trust wallet or a, what's the other one? A Binance wallet. There's a few, but Metamask is the most popular one. You can download this on your phone or you can download it for the desktop version. I keep telling people, don't limit yourself. Most people don't buy coins because they can't find it on the exchange that they're using. If you're using crypto.com and you can't find a coin, you don't buy it. No, you need to start opening up and not limiting yourself. Get yourself the MetaMask. Once you've downloaded it, it will look something like this on your phone or on your screen, right? If it loads. Here it is. And you need to fuel it. What do I mean? You need to add some BNB to it because you need to be able to use it as a gas fee. Every time you do a transaction forward and backwards, it takes a bit of gas fee. Not a lot, maybe about 3 pence, 5 pence, something like that. But it does it in the form of BNB. But when you start off, you don't actually have the Binance Smart Chain on your Metamask because that's what you need in order to get on Pancakeswap. It's all part of the Binance Smart Chain. You would actually have the Ethereum chain on your Metamask, which I'm just quickly grab up again, change this to Ethereum. This is what it will look like, right? So you need to first add the Binance Smart Chain. So I would recommend going over to chainlist.org. I'm going to drop the link to this in the description. You can just do it, click it easy. You want to connect your wallet like this once you've installed your MetaMask, and then you click add to MetaMask. Right? Because this is the one you want, Binance Smart Chain. That's the one you want. It's the mainnet. Add that one to your MetaMask. If you want to have a bit of fun with other chains like the Avalanche chain and the Polygon chain, you can do that. Just add them, right? But this is the one you want, the Binance Smart Chain for Pancakeswap. Once you've got that, like I said, you do need to have a gas fee. And if we click up on them, up here again, 1 second, let me just connect this again. Multiple wallets I've got. Once you've connected to this, you can see here, Ethereum mainnet, you can change it and look for the Binance Smart Chain net that you just had. Binance Smart Chain network. That's the one. You click it and it will automatically load up the Binance Smart Chain on your MetaMask. And then you got here, which shows activity. Every time you do a transaction and stuff, that's going to show what activity you're doing. Assets are the coins that you're adding to your MetaMask. And you practically just, you basically, you only add them so you can see how much tokens you're holding in your wallet. So before we go any further, head to something like Binance or wherever you want to go to buy your, BNB, what's the other one? KuCoin, to get your BNB and then send it to your MetaMask. And it's very simple. You come onto the MetaMask wallet again. It shows you a wallet address up here. Look, you can copy this and then you can paste it in whichever exchange you're using to send your BNB across. Once you've got your BNB in there, you've now got the Binance Smart Chain set up because you got it from chainlist.org. We can now have a play about on this. Pancakeswap. So most people want to know how to buy stuff. You click on trade, click on swap, and this shows you a little area here where you can, choose which coin you want to use and which coin you want to swap it with. So for example, let's say that you sent some BNB across over here. Like I said, you use it as a gas fee. Some people usually send a bit more than just a gas fee, like $150 worth or whatever dollars worth, so they can buy another coin. And in this sense, if you wanted to buy cake, all you do is you'd select the amount that you want to spend. So for example, if 10, let's just grab up BNB on CoinGecko for a second. I usually use BUSD, but I want to show you BNB as well, and I'll show you a bit of BUSD because I think it's important for you to see both, because some people do use BNB. So let's say you wanted to buy like £100 worth of cake, right? You'd have 0.4439 BNB. Yeah. So what you would do is you go over to the Pancakeswap, and then you'd put in here. First of all, you need to connect your wallet. See it like this? Connect the wallet. It says, what do you want to use? MetaMask, Binance, Coinbase, many other things like the Trust wallets. You see, I'm connecting with Metamask. And then over here, I would type in 0.44 something, whatever it was. It would give me 34. Let me just check that to make sure I said it right. Doesn't matter, I'm just doing a tutorial. 0.4439. 0.4439, that's about £100 in British pounds, maybe about $116, $120. It'd give you 34 cake. And then what you will have to do, it's saying insufficient balance because obviously I don't have any BNB in there, but it will make you click this blue, it will turn blue, this button here, you click it, and then it will show up as a thing over here on your MetaMask, and it will tell you that you need to confirm it on your MetaMask. So then you would scroll down a bit, and then you press the blue button on your MetaMask to confirm the swap, and that swaps the BNB that you had, the £100 worth, into cake, and then you would now have cake in your MetaMask. You would have bought cake, and usually it shows the little balance here of how much cake you've got, and just make sure you can see it here. And then, you know, over here, I might just use my, I was trying not to use my wallet because it's good to not show people what you have kind of thing, but anyway. So over here, once you've got the cake, you might want to make sure that you have it in your MetaMask so you can see it. So for example, if I click on cake, just showing you the tutorial, the basic simple steps, you can add this to your wallet, right? And in order to do that, every coin on the Binance Smart Chain has a contract address, and you can find this on CoinGecko. You see? So look over here, this is the contract address. If you see the little mask here for the MetaMask, you can click it. And what it will do is it will add that coin to your MetaMask. So I'm waiting for it to do that. And over here where it says 0 cake, yours would say 34 cake if you bought £100 worth of cake, right? And then you say add, and then that's it. So look, if you click on the MetaMask again now, you will now be able to see how much cake that you have in your MetaMask. Right down here, you see? So mine says 0 because I haven't got anything. But following this so far, it should work for you. Let's move on, because some people may want to learn how to stake if you bought your cake. So if you buy cake, you can come over here to where it says earn. You've got two different types of stake. Well, you've got farming, which is essentially a bit like staking. But with farming, you provide liquidity. I want to just come off that, maybe bring another video on that. Focus on the pools, the stake pools, because this is where people make passive income, right? So for example, you could stake here, like got a pool here where you can stake for passive income. It says 3.9%. If you lock it up longer, then you can increase the amount of percentage that you earn. And when I say lock up, it says to you, well, you'd have to enable it first. Let me see if it won't let me enable it because I haven't got any BNB. Once you click enable, it will then say deposit. So you can deposit your 34 cake in this stake pool, and at the moment it says you will receive 3.9%, but it lets you lock it up. See here, an average lock duration. So you can lock it up for as long as you want, and the longer you lock it up, the higher the APY will go. So I usually say about 10-15 weeks is a good time to lock up, but it's up to you. Look, lockup can be up to 84% APY. You know, if you see here, let me see if I can highlight this. 84% if you lock it up for a longer period of time. So, you know, have a play about that, and, you know, whatever's best for you. And then they say here a 0.1 unstaking fee withdrawal within 20. So if you put your stake in, let's say you put your 34 coins in, and then 10 minutes later you decide, oh, actually, I don't want to have that much in there, and you decide to take it out, they're going to take 0.1%. Because you're taken out within 72 hours. So you want to wait, you know, 3 days, let 3 days go by. And then if you decide you want to take it out, you can do that without getting any fee taken off your cake. So that's the basic of staking. They have other pools here that you can choose to stake. So for example, if you wanted to earn some Singularity DAO, some SDAO tokens, you could do that by putting your 34 cake in this pool. You enable it, you go through the transactions on your MetaMask. Once you approve it and stake it, your 34 coins would be staking, and you'll receive 15% APR or APY, and that's in the form of SDAO tokens. And that's something that you can also add to your MetaMask as well. Remember, like I said, whichever coin it is, and here's an example, Cryptopolis. If you wanted to add this to your token, to your MetaMask, you see the little mask here on CoinGecko, you click add, and then, you know, it'll add it to your MetaMask. Let it load up real quick so I can show you. And then you click add. And you can do that for any token as long as it's on the Binance Smart Chain. And how can you tell which coin's on the Binance Smart Chain? Well, for example, if you search a coin and you come down to the markets tab on CoinGecko, if it shows the Pancakeswap, the blue and the Pancakeswap, that means you can buy it on Pancakeswap. And again, it's all in the swap section. So you come onto trade, swap, and then you for example, you click here, BNB. Let's say you wanted to buy some Cryptopolis now. You have to copy the contract address, which is this one here. You click the copy, you come back over to here, you paste it in here. Let me just show you again. I clicked on cake. I click in this search bar at the top and then paste that contract address in. It should find Cryptopolis straight away. You can import it. It tells you a little bit about how sometimes people make fake ones, but this is the genuine one because I'm taking it right from CoinGecko, and then you import it, and then you can buy however much you want. So for example, 1 BNB's worth would give you 20,000. Is that right? 20,000 CPO, and then you just do the swap, and you can see here it's got a slippage tolerance. Usually when loads of people are rushing to buy a coin, sometimes you have to increase the slippage so yours can get in, because sometimes it gets clogged up. Other times you find projects, for example meme coins, that give you a tax fee, meaning that when you buy a coin, sometimes you have to pay a tax of like 3% or 5%. So this is what the slippage, this is where the slippage comes into play. So you can click the cog. Not saying you're doing it, you have to do it right now. Let's say you buy a meme coin and it says you have to pay a 4% slippage tax. You'd set it to 4% and then you'd come off that. And then now it says 4% down here, you see? And then that way you can buy whichever coin you want to buy. You've set the slippage to what they're confirming you need to set it to, and then you can buy it. But I would ideally keep it as low as possible, 0.5, because that means you're not going to get taxed so much when you're buying coins. So always keep an eye on that when you're swapping tokens. So that was that. They got things on here like you can do some like trading competitions, predictions, a little lottery thing going on. They got NFTs over here. You know, if you're new to NFTs and you want to start exposing yourself and you've got a bit of BNB left over, come over here and check it out. You can buy some collections. You can look into them. You know, there's some interesting NFTs over here. You got Born Bad Boys, which is cool. Some people are dropping these here. They look like the Bored Apes, but I think there's something else. It says Horror Ape Club. So, you want to really look into these things before you buy them, before you rush and think it's one collection, but it's something else. But it's cool. Check it out. I'm hoping that I've covered everything in relation to being able to buy stuff on Pancake, being able to swap, being able to stake and all that stuff. I'm going to leave it here. If this was helpful to you, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Share this to everyone that's struggling. You know, if you know someone that wants to get involved, share it to them. I'm going to make sure that you guys can see this on my YouTube channel, because I might drop it in like one of my like how-to playlists or something like that, and then you guys can find it easily. Or if you're someone that wants to find, if you're watching my channel and you want to find it again in the future, you can just click on the search and then you can just type in Pancakeswap. You see, on my search like this, and then it should come up. Guys, thank you for watching. If you want to become a patron, I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. This is the best time because prices are cheap right now. I'm sharing gems, 100x gems that we can buy now and later on make us crazy gains. If you don't want to miss it, they're seeing stuff before you do on YouTube. I recommend this one here. Let me show you my exclusive VIP, because this unlocks all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm staking, all of that stuff. And if you want a little bit more, I got a CEO tier that gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. I talk to them in that group with my phone, talking like this, way before I do anything. And they're sharing great projects in this group as well. You don't want to miss out. I'm not saying no more. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.